The following is the Royal Rumble.
The fearless Nikki Bella.
Introducing the participant.
The world of sports entertainment has just become a lot more glamorous. Blake Monroe came to WWE with a lot of glamour and hype and has lived up to every bit of it. From the moment...
It's an incredible scene here tonight. Corey, what's an early strategy in the Rumble?
You want to eliminate people as soon as possible. It's harder to succeed when the ring...
Oh, big first shot.
Bringing the heat, and the temperature is rising quickly. Starting things toe-to-toe, going blow for blow.
No end in sight to this exchange.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Counting down to our next competitor.
And that had to be a sign of things to come, a sign that these superstars are going to fight tooth and nail here.
Absolutely. Neither of these competitors have plans to back down, especially not here.
German suplex.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
As we await entry number 4. Turns it around. Here comes the record holder for the longest time spent in a women's Royal Rumble match. 2024 Rumble winner, Bayley. Driven down.
Boom! Connect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for World Heavyweight Championship.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
Braun has been bred to dominate the sports entertainment industry, both a peak athlete and a charismatic performer.
This dude's got to come out firing. Rollins is not short on confidence.
Rollins, a man who sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
Oh, you gotta say Seth Rollins. He knows how to make it interesting. The look, the music, the swagger.
Yeah, plenty of charisma and showmanship with Seth Rollins.
Is this man truly ready for Braun Breaker, a superstar who was bred for success?
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Freaking Rollins.
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight title.
A glorious looking championship, the envy of all men who don't possess it.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take.
The champion into the pin. And fends off the pinfall.
He's not going to let this match end this early.
Oh, man. Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Double axe handle. Looking to take the legs out. A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects. Counter. Saw it coming.
On the outside, springboard swanton. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Crushing the arm with that.
Rollins got caught believing his own hype a bit.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Breaker to build upon.
Vertical suplex.
Boom.
Not target of the arm. Uh-oh. And Rollins capitalizes.
drop kick.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Kick to the gut. Strong tackle.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Delivers the sling blade. Seth Rollins gonna put his opponent away.
Revolution D. Evades the attack.
There's the setup. There it is, pedigree. A predictably superb attack from Seth freaking Rollins.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
Powering out at one.
He's really not making this easy.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Here we go. Wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
The official clearing the way for these competitors.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Up to the top rope. Pin to decide the championship. The champ kicks out with authority.
Look at this superstar. Defying expectations. Gotta love it.
One step ahead there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Breaker goes for the Irish whip, but reverse, and now picking up major speed here.
Big clothesline at the end. Watch out now. Braun Breaker wrecking shop. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
What a counter.
Propped up in the corner now.
Nice counter from Breaker.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Into a neck breaker.
Uh-oh.
German suplex released.
Breaker is out of the way.
Down with that maneuver.
Precision punch.
The champ is looking hopeless here.
Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots. What an absolute Donnybrook tonight.
A hotly contested fight between these men for sure.
Just teeing off with that. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
And he fights it off.
This is just fighting on pure...
Oh, no. Look out. Look out.
And they are out of here. Turn around.
And he stonewalls Logan. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Lesson learned. Do not try to interfere in this superstar's match.
Logan Paul's in a daze. This could be over soon.
Referee clearing the area, perhaps trying to prevent these superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Seth Rollins, he's going to go for that big, big move. The buckle bomb. The buckle bomb.
Buckle bomb by Rollins.
And Braun being hammered.
Rollins waiting in the corner. Here it comes. Stop. The champ might have just ended things right there.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship drink.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Stomp connects. The champ with a stunning display of dominance.
And into the cover. Retains the title.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Standing tall, having refused to let petty distractions keep them off course in this one.
I'm impressed with this superstar managing to push out all the noise, man, to ignore the distractions and just get this thing won.
The following is a triple threat match, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
Introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The quarterback of WWE, as hard-working as any top star in WWE history, and even more passionate.
Yeah, for better or worse, Cody always wears his heart on his sleeve. And it's what the fans love about him. But it also is what makes him such a huge target.
Back against the wall, under pressure, that's where Cody thrives. There's only one, Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chiseled and carved out of granite, man.
And introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew is just such a powerhouse powerhouse. But he's also got that agility, that stamina. He's almost unstoppable.
And that's what makes him so versatile in the ring. McIntyre can adapt to whatever the landscape of a match calls for.
McIntyre, simply a perennial threat. I would not want to be in his way.
The OTC is here. He's Roman Reigns.
And introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
And this man, Roman Reigns, exudes greatness. His mere presence is pure intimidation to anyone else in the locker room. There is not an ounce of fear in the OTC, but there are many who know they simply cannot match this man's level of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
And this is as big as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. The undisputed WWE Championship being defended here tonight.
Oh, yes. Undisputed championship. Undisputed. That's what we're talking about. You can't be questioned. You can't be denied. You hold that title and everyone knows who's on the mountaintop.
Battering them with repeated clotheslines in the corner. Oh, this is ugly.
Early cover for the title. Only getting one out of that pin.
I'm surprised he stayed down for that long.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And Rhodes has lifted the ring apron, looking for something.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out.
Triple threat matches are such a grueling and complicated type of match.
Oh, absolutely. You got two targets on your back the whole time. There's no safe corner, man. You got to lock one eye on each opponent at all times.
Hitting the chair with full force.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
And an inverted atomic drop. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Roman possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Oh, crushing headbutt. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Boom!
Cody Rhodes, here we go with a few jabs, ending with that, oh yes, bionic elbow.
STO! Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up his opponent, powerbomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Oh, very effective takedown there.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
He's in the world of hurt right now.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
This can only be bad for him.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Into a chop block. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, he's about to leave his mark on the competition with that kendo stick.
Bam! Down he goes.
And he comes in under the ropes now. With the counter.
The American Nightmare.
And the shoulders are down to retain. And he stops the count.
Dodges out of the way.
Roman,
There by Reigns.
championship on the line. This could be it.
Clothesline. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Boardbuster.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Danger shot. This could be the end of it.
There's two. And still in this.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
Claymore.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Oh, McIntyre just launched his opponent overhead, belly to belly. Ooh, look at this.
What a textbook moonsault. Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. it makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
He counters with a great reversal. Clothesline in the corner. Pin attempt by the champion.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
Scoop slam.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3